Hey everybody, it's Preston Clark, CEO and co-founder of SimpleDocs. Hope you all had a wonderful summer. We were very hard at work on the product side. We have a number of updates I want to share with you today. We also made huge strides towards releasing AutoNDA 2.0, which is going to come out officially in beta in the next 2 weeks, and is our entrance into generative AI and AI-powered NDA review. I'll tell you a little bit about that today, but the biggest purpose, the main focus here is what is new and immediately available for release. First things first, the Insights view, top left of the navigation, sidebar navigation, Insights. If you don't have this turned on, send me a note and I'll get it turned on for you. It's going to give you a summary of speed to sign in days. So for you can look at all time, you can look at the last month, the last 3 months, whatever date period or whatever date range you need. Total requests and completed NDAs. It'll also distill where the NDAs are getting held up to the extent that you're not happy with your speed to sign. We try to keep you in the range of 1 to 1.5 days or less. And so if you're seeing more than that, it's good to analyze how much time it's being held externally versus internally. So happy to talk more about this as you start exploring this, but Insights is officially live today. And more to come, right? More insights, more visibility. If there's things that you want to see within this view, send us a note. A lot more work to be done, but this is a great start and I'm excited to share it with you all today. That's number one. Update number two, smaller one, is under settings, under company. Strongly encourage you to now add your logo under branding. This is not just superficial. This is now integrated into the email experience that your counterparties are going to receive. Your heavy branding is going to appear in those email communications, which will increase trust, increase time to signature, increase deliverability. So strong recommendation is that you add your logo here. If you have any questions or challenges with that, of course, let us know. Number three, after a long awaited 3 or 4 months delay, our fault, Adobe Sign is finally here. I can't tell you why it took so long, or I can't, put it in words. There's massive frustration on our side to get this done, but it is done and it is working. So if you have Adobe Sign and you've been waiting to adopt AutoNDA, go for it. It's there. The integration will take you all of 30 seconds. You add new account, it's going to pop up the Adobe Sign message. You'll confirm and you're immediately able to access it. We also, you may have missed these announcements earlier in the summer, have HubSpot and Salesforce integrations available. These are very advanced integrations. NDAs can be generated from within Salesforce and HubSpot without leaving those platforms. Your sales teams can stay exactly where they're normally used to working. It also has two-way data. So once an NDA is signed, that update goes back to Salesforce. Once it has been fully executed, the document itself will go back to the opportunity where the NDA was sourced from within Salesforce or within HubSpot. So these are advanced integrations. Happy to tell you more about them. Send me a note if you're interested. Okay, the last one, perhaps the most exciting, is alerts are finally here. So if you're in the AutoNDA repository and you go to any of your existing signed NDAs, under the Actions tab in the top right, you can now add alerts. Let me move my face out of the way here. What you're going to do is you'll name the alert. You will select the recipient. You can do groups. I'll put myself as the recipient on this one. And obviously you can add multiple recipients, of course. You can select a specific date when you want to be notified, or it has read the document and analyzed the expiration date. And so in this case, it's March 15th, 2026. And it'll automatically give a 30-day notification to me ahead of March 15th, 2026. This is going to get more advanced. There'll be more configurability here, but this is now live. And again, if you don't have access to this for whatever reason, send me a note. I'll make sure it gets turned on. But this is live. It's through beta, and it's ready to be used and put in place with your NDA repository. That is it in terms of the new features. Again, super excited about all of these. Hopefully you will put them to good use. What is coming imminently is AutoNDA 2.0. We're supercharging your NDA process in a bigger way than we've done before. I can't express how excited that I am. Any place you see the AI icon, that is symbolic or emblematic of the change. We've already been accelerating outbound NDAs. This is self-serve access. This is SSO. This is managing custom templates. It's supporting the one NDA template. These are the things that you've already come to know us and trust us for. But now with AI enhancements. So the NDA repository is going to have AI capabilities, some of which I just showed you, or some of which will relate to how alerts are managed, which I'll tell you in a second, some of which relate to bulk upload and the ability to process legacy non-disclosure agreements. The biggest change, though, is here in the middle, is that we are now going to be streamlining NDA reviews. Listen, for many of our customers, 60, 70, 80% of the time, you're getting your NDAs signed on your own paper. But that other 20 or 30% of the time, we've not been able to assist you. We haven't been able to help you. And now we can. We have custom playbooks. We have pre-built expert playbooks. These are going to auto redline and auto flag any inconsistencies or incompatibilities with your playbook versus the counterparty's NDA. Incredibly powerful tool. We've been testing it for months and months. It is wonderfully powerful, very intuitive and very easy to use. But this is now available, it's coming off the line in the next 2 weeks and will be available in beta in September. Bulk upload in the repository is a big deal because right now, today, you can manually upload signed NDAs into the repository, but you don't have the ability to do bulk upload. This already exists as a feature and is active today. What's not available yet is for you to do it within the repository. So today, we do this manually with partners where we grab your data, run it through AI, and then get it into your repository. In the next couple of weeks, you're going to be able to do this centrally through the repository. If you have questions about that, send me a note. This also ties into alerts and notification. This is maybe the biggest announcement of all for some of you, is that bulk upload and alerts get married together. So we're going to be able to process hundreds of NDAs, thousands of NDAs, whatever you need, and auto detect and auto apply reminders and alerts. So if you, for example, have 300 NDAs or 1,000 NDAs that are in various places that are just PDF documents today, you have no insight or visibility into, you'll be able to upload, bulk upload. AI will scan them, identify key fields like term for convenience or expiration date or whatever it may be. And then as needed, auto apply alerts like 30-day advance notice before this contract expires, whatever it may be. We can automatically configure those and apply it to all of the bulk uploads. If you're interested in seeing it, send us a note and we'll schedule a demo. Some of what these things look like is the AI-powered NDA review is a Word add-in, very intuitive. It's going to be a lot of preloaded playbooks as a default, so you can start testing the product right away and seeing how it works. And then, of course, you can customize it with us over time to make sure that it meets the exact needs and specifications of how you negotiate non-disclosure agreements. And you'll always have the ability to override it. This is an assist. If you've ever driven a Tesla autopilot before, you know that it's going to help you drive, but as soon as you grab the steering wheel back, it shuts off and lets you take over. You can think of this, you can think of that as an analog to this. We are helping you get further along in your NDA review, with the expectation that, of course, you'll still do your own review, your modifications to our proposed changes, etc. The bulk upload, really huge opportunity here. A lot of our customers for whom we're already automating the non-disclosure agreement, we're doing lots of NDAs before we got here. And so now that they trust us to manage this process, they're saying, hey, please, can you help us make sense of our legacy NDAs? And now the ability to do that at scale using AI and the ability to incorporate alerts that are auto applied across the repository is pretty incredible technology. So that is it. Those are the updates. Would love your feedback. Would love you to start kicking the tires and playing around with those that are already live, like Insights. If you have feedback, if you have questions, if you have requests, I hope at very least what you're seeing from us is a lot of responsive product development where we are taking your requests, building them into the product and moving at lightning speed to get them up and live. That's it. Have a great rest of last few days of summer into fall. And we look forward to serving you, in the months to come. Thank you.